Hello and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword. In the last episode, we actually did have a really interesting battle with Wyndon, or the last gym leader here in the Galar region. We did manage to get the Dragon Badge, and yes, the token is completed. It is now time to take the road, or take the train to Wyndon. That is, a matter of fact, is the last destination or city that we actually have not managed to get to yet, where the Champion Cup is at. I'm pretty sure this is called the Battle Tower. The Battle Tower is kind of like the Battle Tower from the Pokemon League, the Battle Frontier, actually. I'm pretty sure this is what this big tower is, or maybe that this is just the big area where the Chillmans is basically based in, but who knows. But it's kind of weird that we actually managed to get all 8 of the gem badges. We haven't really encountered, like, the legendaries since literally back in episode 2, actually, but I'm pretty sure that we will be seeing them again really soon. Let's go, Dillikins, let's go. I'll be chilling for you during the semi-finals. Oh, thank you. Alright, it is time to take this train. Oh, hello, Hop. Wait up, Dillikins, I'm coming too. I had Wyndon beat in no time. Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision I made. That is, huh? Nice. And you never stop nagging on the entire battle. You're pretty different from the champion in that. But your strength is genius, as proven by the Dragon Badge you won from me. You came at me with all of the force of a raging storm, and even I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament and face Leon. One of you thought too. I reckon I still the favorite to win, but I'm up against the true rival Dillikins. I'm pretty sure that we probably will see BD. No matter, BD is disqualified, but we haven't seen BD in probably since he actually got disqualified. Back in literally in episode 21, actually, when was the last time we actually had seen BD? It's been a minute, actually. I'm pretty sure that she somehow got her way back into the gym challenge somehow. We just got to wait and see, to be honest, whenever we get to Wyndon. So I'm wiring out every last thing I learned during my battle with you, Wyndon, to beat him. So get a move on, Dillikins. The train's waiting. Nice. We on the train. We finally headed to Wyndon. There's a lot I want to check out there. In the big tower memorial, the Wyndon Stadium is where the whole of the Galar region. So I'm pretty sure that stadium, the beautiful World Stadium, has to be the Champion Cup Stadium, actually. Kind of wish I can be able to read some of this dialogue, but I'm pretty sure you guys probably pause and read it, actually. Alright, let's see what we got at the market here. I do need to sell some stuff. Got a pawn, got a plum mushroom, and also a tiny mushroom. I do need to buy some medicine, actually, because I actually did not know that I did not have any revives, so get 30,598. We definitely need to buy medicine. My max is 15. You know what? I'm just gonna spend 30,000 Pokédollars on revives because we definitely do need it, actually. Alright, nice. Make your way to Wyndon. Okay. Route 10. So this is Route 10. It's like a wall made out of snow. Bet there's ice-type Pokemon clawing out of the woodworks in this place like this. Come on, Dillikins. Reckon we be able to train ourselves up to the next heights here before the Champion Cup starts? I believe in myself and the Pokemon on my team, and I know we'll all get loads of stronger. So I'm off. See you in Wyndon, mate. Alright, so look like we are here in Route 10. So that means that we're probably gonna be doing some capturing. I do get 77 Ultra Balls. I did have to buy some more Ultra Balls whenever I was on the hunt for Draklocks. Because back when we... when we was going through the wild area, back in episode 26, we went through Ultra Balls like crazy because some reason our catching luck wasn't the best. We got 2 X attacks here. We definitely can take them. Hey, we got a Galarian Mr. Mime here. We got a Snowball. We already caught a Snowball. What is different? The Galarian Mr. Mime or this version of Mr. Mime? We're gonna use the Icicle Spear and see what it can do. Okay. 2. It's not really effective. It only hit 2 times. Hypnosis. And until Leon's gonna avoid the attack. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go to sleep. Level 47 though. Let's use Lickitung. Don't want to or do that. Okay, I was like what I was gonna say. I don't want to feint it, but we're definitely just gonna feint it either way. That is perfectly fine, I guess. Okay, so yeah, all my Pokemon is gonna be like crazy higher level than any of these Pokemon. We do get a hidden item here. We got a Max Revive. That's actually gonna help. Got a I forgot that Pokemon's name, but I do know that we actually have caught it. Got a Wyndon here. We actually have not caught a Wyndon, actually. I thought we did. I think all of the Wydons... No, all of the Wydons back in the wild area was so high leveled that we wasn't be able to catch it, though. We almost had it. We had 2 Wiggles. We're gonna use a Rock Blast. It hit 4 times. Also, Interleon's gonna get buffed by the Hail and same as Wyndon. I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball at it. Okay, it's just gonna break free. I don't want to do any crazy damage. Got Drill 1. Alright, we need to swap out. Just bring out Draklok. Draklok's a little bit new to the team. We did use it a little bit in the last episode, but not much. Let's use Effective Force and see what it does. It is effective, but I don't want to feint Wyndon though. If you guys do know. Because I want to try to catch as much Pokemon that I definitely can. It was a decent amount, I take that. Wyndon's gonna use Takedown, it doesn't affect Wyndon. Draklok, my bad. And we got 75 Ultra Balls. We got 2 Wiggles though, almost had it. Wyndon's gonna use Stomp. It doesn't affect Draklok. I want to say all of the moves from Wyndon doesn't affect Draklok. just gonna break free. Drill 1 will affect. It will faint Draclock. Okay. Wyndon is gonna be buffered to the red here. Let's bring out Coastal. Thank you for the hell to put it down to the red and see what we can do here. Nice. Wyndon has been caught. And Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. It's an interesting way to catch it, but we managed to catch a Wyndon, the drill Pokemon. It is ground and walk. It is 6'3", 264.6 pounds. It begins walking on its hind legs after an abomination. Evolution. It can punch holes through boulders with its horn. It's gonna be added to the party. No matter the other Pokemon, it's gonna be transferred to the PC box. We use that max revive on Draclock. I put potion on into Leon. Got another round encounter here. Let's see what it is. It is a Vanillus. We already caught a Vanillus. Yeah, we all caught it. I'm trying to see if we can be able to encounter the Galenian Mr. Mime again. But I'm pretty sure we can just continue pushing up to well 10. We got a Surgeon Dr. Dude. Do you have any affected Pokemon? I'm a doctor. I literally just used a max revive on my Draclock actually. Yeah. We're bringing out a Gunavore. Gonna bring out into Leon. Alright, Gum only has one Pokemon. Let's use Snapper Side. It is effective though. And it's gonna get one-shotted. It is a critical hit. Gardevoir is fainted. My Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Inteleon's gonna level up to level 57. Thank you, Gam, for that battle. What's this? What's this? My Pokemon ended up injected. Wait, thank you for the 5,400 Pokedollars. I do appreciate it. Let's continue pushing on up. This little snow mountain. Hey, we got a mountain climber or digger dude here, or a camper here. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. Hygo Douglas was the battle. Got a Steelix. Gonna bring out into Leon. How many Pokemon the Douglas got? We got 2. We can use a Snapper Side on Steelix. That is gonna one-shot. Steelix is fainted. Pokemon gonna gain some experience. And Leon's gonna get buffered by the hail. We got a Mudstool. Mudstool is the worst Pokemon that we saw back in the Wildlands. Actually, I could have caught, but I was more focused on trying to find a Drippy. But good to know that the weather changes from now to date. Actually, but that is gonna one-shot. And Pokemon gonna gain experience. Dracloak just level up to level 56. For my levels, actually, for Dracloak to evolve to Dracopult, you will be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limit of what's possible. But think about the 4,500 Pokedollars. I do appreciate it. Got a Snivel. We got the Galenian Mr. Mine here. Okay, so that we do know that Lickitung did manage to do feign the last Mr. Mine. But we're just gonna throw the Ultra Ball to see what we can get. Okay, so we only got a wiggle there. Hypnosis. Interleon's gonna avoid the attack. Let's just Water Pledge and see what it does. I just hope it doesn't feign it. Okay, that's actually good. Oh, here's the thing. Hell's probably will feign it though. That's probably a bad thing. Oh, it doesn't get buffered by Hell. Okay, cool. It's just gonna break free. Sucker Punch from Mr. Mine, but it failed. Yeah, Interleon's gonna get buffered by the Hell. Nice. 3 minutes to catch a Mr. Mine. Alright, Pokemon gonna gain some experience. Toxicity is just a pinch to level up actually. Mr. Mine has been added to the Pokedex. The dancing Pokemon, it is Ice and Psychic for 7, 125.2 pounds. This is the Galenian form. Its talent is Tap Dancing. It can also emulate temperatures and create the floor of ice, which this Pokemon can kick up to use as a barrier. I'm gonna be adding that to the PC box. We got a Bomber Snow. Hello, big dude. Okay, you're level 55. Okay, we can use Icicle Spear. It is effective. That doesn't really do much. 3. Yeah, I hit 3 times. Yeah, Bombersaur is gonna use Blizzard that will faint. And Chileon. That is fine. I'm not too worried about it. Not worried about it at all. Let's bring out Toxicity. Haven't really done Boombo, so I'm kind of curious what that does. It was effective. We got Wood Hammer. That is actually going to do recoil damage to a Bomber Snow. Yeah. Bomber Snow is in the red now. Got 69 Ultra Balls now. That's just going to be a wiggle. Got Ingrain. Bomber Snow is from Gen 4. Oh, Ingrain's gonna heal Bomber Snow up. Got 68. I'm just gonna break free. Ingrain again from Bomber Snow, but it failed. Toxicity's gonna get buffered by the Hell. Ingrain's going to boost up Bomber Snow's health. Nice. We managed to catch a Bomber Snow. And my Pokemon is going to gain some experience. Toxicity is going to level up to level 52. Toxicity wants to learn the move Swift Gear. I'm good. I know what that move does. I'm not crazy about it, to be honest. Bomber Snow has been added to the Pokedex. The Frost Tree Pokemon. It is Grass and Ice 7-3, 298.7 pounds. If it sees any packs of the Dual Rock mock cards. I'm going after Snowball. It takes them off, swinging its sizable arms like hammer. I'm gonna be adding it to the PC box. Get a train sign here. Trainer Tails. The Dynamax paranoia is caused by a special power that emanates from within Pokemon, wrapping the space around them and making them appear far larger than they truly are. So Pokemon also change their appearance upon Dynamaxing. This particular kind of Dynamaxing is also known as Gigamaxing. Oh, so the ones that changes forms are actually named something different than just Dynamaxing. Okay. I want to say you're a colleague. I get more nervous about battery than work. Yeah, you gotta be a colleague. Why are you chilling in the snow? You're just an office worker. You got white on here. Warnard, you got a Weavile. How many Pokemon you got? Warnard, you do got 2 Pokemon. Let's use Flamethrower. Hornclaws. That just boosts up its attack and auxiliary. We're gonna use Flamethrower. It was super effective. Weavile is fainted. Our Pokemon is gonna gain experience. Forestall is gonna get buffered by the hail. But you're gonna bring out a Claydol. We can keep Coldstore in the mix. It is effective, so we just use Flamethrower. Anyway, Claydol's gonna use Earth Power. That is super effective. It's Flamethrower. Claydol is gonna get buffed by the hail and same as Coldstore. Alright, let's actually swap out Coldstore here. Ooh, we can actually use Draglock, because Phantom Force is super effective. Claydol's gonna use Earth Power. I think that is effective, but it's not gonna do crazy damage. Alright, let's use Phantom Force. Claydol's gonna use Earth Power, but Draglock's gonna avoid the attack. Claydol's gonna get buffed by hail. Somehow Draglock does. But that is gonna fade Claydol. And it was super effective. Claydol is fainted. My Pokemon is gonna gain experience. Coldstore is gonna level up to level 53. Thank you, Warnard, for that battle. When I do business, I call a businessman. So when I battle, should I be calling a battleman? But thank you for the 3,600 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. We do need to heal into Leon. And also Toxicity in Coastal. Let's actually use the Hyper Potions for us. Good. Wyndon, heal up Toxicity, Coastal, and also into Leon. I feel like all of these Pokemon I already have caught back in the wild area. A trailer here. Do you know that the old legend that says that the Gala is doomed if Carbonite even disappeared? I do not know about that. Cabby, Geoffrey. Gonna bring out Carbonite. Okay, Geoffrey is a really interesting name, to be honest. You do got 2 Pokemon. I'm gonna use Snap Aside. I do understand like Geoffrey, but Geoffrey, that's different. Carbonite's gonna use Drop Pick. And Leon is gonna get buffed by the Hail. And same as Carbonite. Let's use Waller Pledge. I think there's like type bit of Hell like Carbonite there. Alright, Clover9 is fainted. And Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. The Wyndon that I caught, it's gonna level up to level 44. Oh, you got a Flygon next. Ooh, okay. You know what? We're actually gonna keep Interleon in the mix. Icicle Spear is super effective. I did not know that. So they used that back in the last episode, but oh well. Well, Interleon didn't really stand much a chance in the last episode because he was low in health, and also I did not have any revive, but that will faint Flygon. I had 2 hits actually. But thank you, Jeffrey, for that battle. I actually don't know much about the old Clover9 legend, but thank you for the 5,500 and trading Pokédollars. We do got a police officer here. No, that's a postman. The post. I wonder just how long we can keep on carrying electrolytes this. Postman Harper wants to challenge. Gonna bring out a Pepler. Gonna bring out Interleon. Oh, so it's gonna make it start raining. Harper does have 2 Pokemon. Let's use Icicle Spear. It is effective. Yeah, it's not gonna do crazy damage. 4 damage. 5 damages. Okay, it hit 5 times to get Tailwind. Okay. Let's use Icicle Spear again. See how many times this is gonna hit. I got 1, 2. Only hit 2 times though. Piplu's gonna use Roost. That is gonna heal Piplu's health. Alright, we need to swap out here. We can use Toxicity. Slice. Not really effective. Let's use Overdrive. Boost again. That is going to fully heal Piplup back up to health. And we're going to use Overdrive. And that will faint Piplup. That doesn't really count under one shot. And you can probably say that. Who knows? Got a knockout next. Let's actually keep Toxicity in the mix. Yeah, let's use Overdrive. That is gonna one-shot Knockout also. But Knockout is fainted. My Pokemon gonna gain some experience. Clover9 is gonna level up to level 55. Thank you, Hopper, for that battle. I lost when I think about it. I didn't want it to end. To the dead end. I'm pretty sure that's probably what he said. I'm kind of accidentally read it wrong there. But thank you for the 4,416 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. Any new Pokemon? Snovel. Got that Pokemon's name. But I do know that I do have it. The Junior, we got the Mr. Mime. Why did I say Mime Junior? Got a camp here. Oh, you! Beltec. You're level 55. It's just wall plates and see what it does. I think that Baby Bell's Pokemon is called Snort or something like that because it has like the little runny, like, not really air calling boogie, but you guys know what I mean. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the evolved form of it. Alright, one take. Beltic is caught. And Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Interleon's gonna level up to level 58. And also Toxicity is gonna level up to level 53. Beltic has been added to the Pokedex. The freezing Pokemon's Ice. It is 8'6", 573.2 pounds. It swims through freezing seas, searching for prey from its frozen breath. Its form icy fangs that are harder than steel. Anyway, adding that to the PC box. We got Hiker up there. Okay, so this is just a camp. Okay. Hello, Hiker. Aha, a Pokemon trainer. What should I do? I don't really want to battle. I guess we got the battle then. Donald. Got a Gigalith. Gonna bring out Interleon. It's gonna start up a Sandstorm. Donald got 2 Pokemon. We're gonna use Snap Aside. That is just gonna one side. Yeah, they have a super affected. Gigalith is fainted. Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Interleon's gonna get buffed by the Sandstorm. We got a Wyndon next, which actually keep Interleon in the mix. And let's actually use Snap Aside on Wyndon. That is gonna one shot. It was super effective. Wyndon is fainted. Man, Pokemon gonna gain some experience. Thank you, Donald, for that battle. I think I got mixed up somewhere. Oh well, my first Pokemon. But thank you for the 4,600 Pokedollars. We got a gentleman here. I think we should be close to Wyndon actually. The way you carry yourself. You are something. Gentleman Glenn wants to challenge. Gonna bring out a Darmanitan. That is the Glinian form. Alright, so Glenn got 3 Pokemon. We do need to swap out to Coastal here. That is what we're gonna do. The Manatan is gonna taunt Coastal. Alright, we use Flamethrower. The Manatan is gonna use taunt again, but it failed. We're gonna use Flamethrower. That is gonna one-shot. It was super effective. The Manatee is fainted. Our Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. The Wyndon we caught earlier in the episode is gonna level up to level 45. I've got Flinks next. Gonna keep Coastal in the mix. Use Flamethrower. Got Close Combat. It was super effective. Also, it does affect Flinks' defense and special defense. Gonna use Flamethrower. That will one-shot Flinks. Pokemon gonna gain experience. Coastal is gonna level up to level 54. Coastal is gonna want to learn the move Rock Blast. I did enjoy using Strength Rock, but what we may do is we're gonna get rid of Flame Charge. We've hardly been using Flame Charge. I'm pretty sure Stealth Rock will actually help a lot in the Champion Cup. got a Graplock. If I'm correct, Graplock is that fighting octopus Pokemon. I may be wrong, but we can bring out Toxicity here. It is. Okay, cool. The Jujutsu Pokemon. We're gonna use Overdrive here. I should have one-shot it. It was close. We're gonna use Bulk Up. I'm surprised they actually did that much damage, to be honest. That Hell Pie just really just a pinch. I'm gonna use Boom Burst. And nice. Graplock is fainted. My Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Thank you, Glenn, for that battle. Oh, your Pokemon are simply marvelous. But thank you for the 9,200 Poké Dollars. My daughter needed me then. We got some interviewers here. I've been a wow. I'm glad we could meet up again. We see how strong you've gotten. Great Pokemon and trainers really shine with something special when they on camera. Interview Galarian and Cam. We got 2 Pokemon each. We got a Helotisk and a Kling Kling. Bring out Cold Storm into Leon. Cold Storm is in the red though. We're gonna use Snapper Shot on Kling Kling. So we're gonna swap out Cold Storm with Draclock here. So Leon's gonna use Snapper Sight. That is gonna one-side Kling Kling. Kling Kling is fainted. Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Draclox is gonna level up to level 57. Ellis is gonna use Thunder. It's gonna use an Interleon 100%. Yep. That will faint Interleon. Draclox is gonna get buffered by Hell. Same as Helotus. Let's bring out Toxicity. Get a Cheetamidu. Not really affected to anyone. Are we gonna use Overdrive and hit both? We're gonna use Spectrum Force and use it on Helotisk. Gotta do some AoE moves if you guys know me. We got Mud Slap. When I hit Toxicity, it was super effective. It does affect Toxicity's auxiliary. Overdrive is gonna hit. Hello is gonna avoid the attack though. And then he's gonna use Nibble. Draclox gonna avoid the attack. Because it was it faded into it was faded. Let's bring out Cobonite. Dog Toxicity could do something, but definitely not. Definitely not. Dracula's gonna use. Oh, doesn't affect Hololisk. Really? Gonna use Mindstock, doesn't affect Cobonite. Benjamin is gonna use Nibble on Cobonite. It was super effective. That does paralyze Cobonite. Draclox is gonna get buffered by the Held and also Helotus and also 90 EMU and also Cobonite. Everyone's just gonna get buffered by it's not effective. Okay. We had to do something here. I was just gonna use Thunder on Cover Knight. Yeah, that's gonna faint Cover Knight. We just need to start healing. Zigzag. Dragon Knights avoid the attack. Atisk and the little mouse Pokemon is gonna get buffed by Hell. Guess we're bringing out Coastal here. We do need to heal. See a Coastal up. At them force. That will feign Tekaboo. Wait, my daughter's calling. My Pokemon's gonna gain experience. I was just gonna use Thunder. That's gonna hit Coastal. Draglock's gonna get buffed by the Hail. And my Helitisk. And Colossal. I guess nothing do anything to Helitisk. Yeah, it's this Galleon or the I don't Galleon Cam. It's just the girl that only has the Pokemon now, basically. Oh, it is Galenian. Okay, cool. Let's use Takedown then. Dallar's gonna use Takedown. That will faint Helitisk. Pokemon gonna gain experience. Got Flamethrower, it's not gonna hit. This Galenian needs to send out her last Pokemon. Alright, Hell's gonna feint Draglock there. But just bring out Toxicity. Just to have him out, basically. Overall, Nobel is the evolved form of Nobat. We're gonna use Overdrive. It is a new Pokemon. We don't really know what. If I remember, I think it has Dragon in it also. I'm gonna use Overdrive. Ooh, okay. Could have fainted, but Coastal is gonna do the final touch there. And faint Novel. My Novel is fainted. My Pokemon is gonna gain experience. Toxicity is gonna level up to level 54. Thank you, Galenian and Cam, for the battle with strength. I'm at loss of words. Nice work, everyone. I lost, but it's alright. I was able to assess your strength. But thank you for the 9,400 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. Alright. Let's go ahead and revive everyone. No matter, I'm pretty sure we just right outside of Wyndon anyway. We definitely need to heal. Did I know what that was? Did I mean to swap over to the max potions? Let's put on up the heal. Here it is. Wyndon. Also, I'm gonna do a little something right quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for the thumbnail. That is something that I actually learned a little bit not that long ago, actually, when I was doing the Brilliant Diamonds playthrough. So that is for this episode's thumbnail. Got some Bissequills. It was snowing and it's just all green now. We have made it to Wyndon. Say it's the biggest city in the The Galar region. Got Pokemon centers, got Baba Shops galore. That's new. There's the Champion Cup Stadium. Got little souvenir shops. Oh right, Wyndon City! This is the place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it. I'm heading straight to Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Diligence. You should head there yourself. Wyndon City. Welcome to the modern city of Wyndon. This blue metropolis with a sign and the blare for your very own Chairman Rose. Oh, it makes sense. His name is Rose and the stadium name is Rose also. Okay. I'm curious what this is. Oh, this has to be a train station. It is. Okay. Got some shops, actually. Yeah, there's the train station. Okay. What is this? You can see one of Wyndon's famous monorails platforms right this way. The monorail goes around and around the city. It's a distant delight. Wyndon Stadium or the walls of the Waterland Hotel. I do want to explore a little bit of Wyndon, actually. I honestly I really do. But I'm pretty sure we can actually just take foot of everything actually instead of having to ride the monorail. And I'm pretty sure that we could. Gonna ride the bike. Alright, we do need to hit up the Pokemon Center right quick because we definitely do need to heal my Pokemon up. So let's go ahead and do that right quick. That is my team. I may actually be swapping out one of my Pokemon, or maybe putting a Pokemon in. I'm kind of a little curious what Wyndon is all capable about. We got an item here. I got a Max Revive. That is really good. Ride the bike a little bit. Got a clothes store here. See if they got anything new. Nothing on t-shirts. Got jackets. Okay, so each has like a different typing, like purple for ghost, orange for fighting, pink for fairy. Okay. Got motorcycle jackets. Have like that punk rock type vibe to it. Got some tracky bottoms. Got some trousers. Socks. Any shoes? Got loafers. Got some creepers. That's literally what they are. Have like that punk rock vibe to it. Mostly with like the spike that is in like punk outfits. I don't really know what the actual name for them, but I could just call them spikes if you guys know what I mean. Bags, sport travel bags, kind of like all of the ones that we have seen. Yeah, we got that punk vibe. Case here. It has to be heavy if just a full out case though. Hats, sport hats, kind of like the flat bills. knitted hats. Knitted bellets, that's actually what they call it. Got some sunglasses. Anything new? And gloves. Alright. It's just like that one-handed, like, glove strap, actually. Let's continue going this way. We got the bubble shop there. What is this? Oh, this must be the hotel. Look like the Big Ben, actually. Got an L slash there. Welcome to the Rose of Woodlands. We pride ourselves in offering a 5-star service that belongs throughout the world. Yes, so it is the hotel, actually. And this place is fancy. Yeah, because there's madams and gentlemen just chilling there. We can't get in the elevator. Alright. Not too right. Who knows, this is probably they actually gonna keep us let us stay whenever we had to sign into the Champion Cup. Okay. Essentially, hey, we got a hidden item here. Got an air balloon. Air balloon. It is an item that can be held by the Pokemon that holders will float in the air until hit. Once the holder is hit, this item will bust. Got a little telephone booth here. This has to be the model well. To the Wyndon Stadium or to the model well station. Okay. Take the bike. I actually was. Ooh, hold on. We can go down here. I was actually wondering if we can be able to. Hey, what a shot this is! Just a little section, and you can just bypass the main streets. Basically, got a park there. That did have a hidden item that takes us back to the main soccer entrance. Got some people training in the park. We got a. I'm gonna get over. How am I gonna get around that tree if I can get to that item? No. I may figure it out in a little bit, actually. I wanted to check out the big tower, but I'm assuming that we can't get access to Wyndon until we actually get the Champion Cup done. So we got here in these shops. Getting off merchandise here. We also have league cards. Okay. Challengers are just too amazing. In a mistake that makes it seems by tens of thousands of fans, but the challengers must keep on battling as if it was nothing. They must all have nerves of steel. Would you care for some Pokemon snacks or Pokemon drinks? Oh, okay. We got Team Yell here. They must be here to root for Marlene, so that means Marlene is here. We're gonna stay out of trouble this time. I mean, we want to watch this match, too. Okay. We show you the full power of Team Yell. Yep, so that means Marlene is here too. Alright, cool. We do got a Pokemon Center here. Nice. And that means I will be ending this episode here, guys. I just wanted to explore Wyndon before we actually do take on the Champion Cup. That is what we're going to be doing in the next episode, chat. Also, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload a video. If you have not watched any of my past Pokemon short videos, the playlist is down in the description, also with all of my social media. I see you guys in the next one. The Champion Cup is next. Peace, guys.